In the early 90s, my mom and dad had a great perception towards life. My mom had a strong belief that God always does good things. God always does great things. God always blesses them with precious things. That's when I was born. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Good morning.
In the early stages of my life, I had a great passion towards music and compassion towards cricket. But none of my interests were fulfilled as I was born to a middle-class family. My school life wasn't that great as I studied in Lyceum Matriculation Boys Higher Secondary School, Coimbatore. My school life was as plain as a butter. But still, I had an interesting moment during my childhood. I still remember when I was in my 10th grade, my school friend Rajkumar took me to a non-veg Kokoroko restaurant. To introduce about myself, I was born and brought up in an authentic vegetarian family where even eating an onion on an auspicious day is a cardinal sin. But my friend Rajkumar offered me a fine leg of grilled chicken. I felt the heaven has descended down to earth. When I bite the succulent flesh of masala peppered, oil melting grilled chicken, oh my God, perhaps that was my aha moment in my life. But later that night, I went to home and I straight away denied the dinner offered by my mom. But my mom smelled something fishy and found that I had chicken on that day. The next moment, there was no exchange of words. It was right slaps from left and right on my face. In fact, I was beaten to the core, courtesy my dad also joined the party. My mom came so close to me and yelled at me, "Shankar, you are such a damn to be a child of me. God would have been gone mad when he created you." I was weeping into tears, but I was not listening to my mom's words. Days passed like a tracer bullet. I still had a strong belief that God always does good things. God always does great things. God always blesses me with precious things. That's when I chose engineering. I studied at Sri Ramakrishna Engineering College, again my native place Coimbatore. But again, my college life was as plain as a butter. Following school, there was no aha moments as well in my college life. I graduated as an electrical engineer and employed as a software engineer at Infosys in the year 2013. After joining Infosys, 3 years of doing nothing, it started frustrating my life. I went on to a position that I started yelling at myself, "You're such a damn to be a software engineer. God must have been gone mad when he created me." I was hopeless. Even though Infosys doesn't offer me work, at least I got a work at Infosys Toastmasters Chennai as Vice President Education. But still, I had that strong belief that God always does good things. God always does great things. God always blesses me with precious things. Until I met this man. This man hails from West Bengal and he's also a part of Meraki Toastmasters. Guess who it is? Distinguished Toastmaster Shankar. He always says, God will not do good things. God will not do great things. God will not bless you with precious things. But he always does right things. That's when he chose me as the area director. He claimed himself as the division director of Division K last year, and he chose me as the area director. The area is still there at Gindi, but I was never there. Even during the district council meeting that held at the Ovations 2018, he was seeking for the area report, but I was not even present there for that meeting. He called and yelled at. This time it is different. He did not yell at me, but he yelled at himself. It was my mistake why I choose you as an area director. I was such a damn division director. Those words, I made that mistake, lingered in my ears and it hit hard. That's when I realized it was my mistake that I did not follow my parents' word. It was that my mistake I did not listen and I chose engineering. And it was my mistake why I chose a director before knowing the consequences. Friends, as George R.R. Martin says, accept your flaws with your open arms, then nobody can use it against you. I accept my own mistakes of messing up my own life. Do you, Toastmasters?